What is up, guys? Now, this is a review of a movie that I've not seen in 7 years, and I'm excited to check out. And it involves the 2003 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and involves the 80s Turtles. And yes, that is Turtles Forever. Now, this you're gonna see the two cuts in the video. This first part of the cut, it's me ranting on this piece of shit DVD, and on the other cut, you're gonna see me review on the movie. And Bree said, 1993, I just got your notification. Anyways, first part that sucks is you put the syndicated episode version on this. You don't put the full version, which this version's 73 minutes. You have 9 minutes of this checked out. What makes you think, oh yeah, they'll be okay with the syndicated version? It's all good. They don't need all the footage. You have your head up your ass, Nickelodeon, Nickelodiamond. That's what Raph would say, Rambo Raph for life would say. But seriously, and this cover right here, this is one of the laziest covers I've seen. And even the menu, I'll show you. Even the disc too, which I have in my DVD player right now, is lazy. I'll even show you the menu. See that? Just an image of the same cover, play, and chapter selection. Nothing else. Not even the trailer. So yeah, that's what sucks. But other than that, the only way you'd be able to find that this is the crossover is this. And that's it. But other than that, I'm looking forward to this exciting movie. I can't wait to check this out 7 years later. So I hope you guys enjoyed the rant, and I hope you on the piece of shit DVD, and I hope you guys enjoy the review. And enjoy it. Now this is me cutting off the review. Hope you guys enjoy it. And peace. Okay, now here's the review. I just got done watching this. Now where to start with how I can already see the comments. Oh, this sucks. Or they portrayed the 80s Turtles as stupid. Ba 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 ba. But they got a lot right with this. First, this starts off with Splinter watching the news, and then you see it beginning with Hun and his crew robbing his place. And then they find out, they think it's the 2003 Turtles, but it's the 80s Turtles going in on it. And then it picks up from there, and then 2003 Shredder calls them up because he thinks it's them. And the 2003 Turtles have no idea what it was. So then they explain it, and they basically eventually go to the place to check it out. It's also quite cool because you see them all come out. You see Mikey come out on a skateboard. You see, I believe it was Dawn on a scooter. Or no, it was Leo on a scooter. Raph on skates. And it's really cool. So they go there and they find out it's Hun and his men. And they do a lot of funny things with this. Like, 80s Raph right here breaks the fourth wall a lot. Where he talks to the audience as it's going on, and then at one point Hun gets mad at him and is like, "Who are you talking to? Stop doing that!" I was laughing my ass off there. Or whenever what was it? I know some people aren't the biggest fan of this, but I laughed at it a little bit whenever the 80s Turtles would give 2003 Mikey a noogie, and at the other scene whenever they were fighting the 80s Foot Clan. And the 80s Turtles don't show up. 2003 goes, man, it's like having 5 Mikeys. It was great. It's also whenever, I know I'm not going like what the movie's about, but everyone's seen the movie. I'm just saying what I thought about it, because this was my first time watching this tonight. Granted, it's the fucking cut version, but after I got finished this, I had a big grin on my face, because I even watched the credits where it had the Back to the Sewers song, the Fast Forward song, and the song they made for this in the end credits, and the first few seasons song. It was great. But I will have to say this, in my opinion. I know people are going to be like, what the fuck? Yes, I think this is underrated. Underrated, for sure, is the right way to put it. And I know people are going to say, but the 2012 episode crossover was better. not to me it sucked because yes, you had the original actors, which I know this doesn't have the original voice actors for the 80s show, but according to the union, I don't buy that it's because of the union, but who knows. According to the union, there was a union problem, but anyways, I just thought the guys who voiced the 80s Turtles didn't do half bad, especially the guy who voiced 80s Raphael here. He actually didn't do a half bad job. Sounds almost like Rob Paulson. But I thought it was cool, especially when they get to see the comic Turtles 2003 Raphael fanboys, and then he goes, "Man, I would retire here." And then, I'll play the clip really quickly because I took it on Snapchat. You're gonna see me laughing here. I'm not gonna show any footage because I'm not sure if I'll get copyright, but I'm gonna play it. Basically, what had happened was he was trying to look cool in front of the comic Turtles since they're more serious and gritty. He's like, picks up 80s Leo. He's like, but these belt buckles are lame because I think it was Comic Book Mike. He was, or it was Comic Book Raph. Yeah, Comic Book Raph is like, what's with the colored bandanas? He's like, and then 2003 Raph picks up one of the 80s Turtles. It's like, look at these belt buckles. They're pretty lame. Am I right? And then he has his arms out, and then Comic Book Raph takes 2003 Raph's arm, bends it behind him, and then kicks him. And then the 80s Turtles are laughing, and they're smiling like this. And he's like, and 2003 Raph's like, what? And then they go, nothing. And I like it. It adds some sense of humor. And then whenever they fight the Shredder, and like he gets the 2003 Shredder, Arugazaki, and whenever he gets huge and stuff, and you see Bebop and Rocksteady get captured and stuff, where they unplug the laser, and then then they plug it back in. I enjoyed this movie. I really, really did. Now, if you guys who actually enjoyed the movie, I want you to leave your comments down below, because I'd be interested to hear. It was great seeing this again, because it felt like watching it for the first time. Even though it was the syndicated version, I still enjoyed it. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you can watch for more. Tell me your thoughts down below. Brisand YouTube, tell me your thoughts, and peace. I really enjoyed this movie. It's underrated. Anyways, thank you for watching, and bye-bye.